And here we go, we're officially online now, courtesy of Australian Water Polo on the live stream, so make sure you make plenty of noise. Great to have you with us on the internet. Kurt Hansen joined alongside me, Holly Young, and Holly, we can just repeat what we just said there in our preview again. No, it's all good, but obviously Holly not playing today with a shoulder injury, so we'll get her expert comments, but great to have you online. And here we go as well. We've got a gala bid going on online. It's been going on for the last couple of days for these all-star caps. You can see, the fluoro green, you can't miss those. And the fluoro pink, you really can't miss those. So head to the website, allthews.galabid.com/auction/all-star auction. That's galabid.com/auction/all-star auction. And you can pick up those great caps there. And some great bidding going on as well. Let's just see here. All-Star North in the green, All-Star South in the pink. And Holly, what do you make of those caps? Very bright.
I'm jealous. I want a pink cap. I feel like I'm missing out over here.
Yeah, crazy bright. Definitely not going to miss those. The numbers are a little bit hard to make out. We'll do our best. As Holly mentioned before, this is the Australian women's team squadron. The Stingers right here, right now, maybe missing just one or two players, but you're almost literally looking at a team or a squad at 95% maximum strength, and just great to get a hit out. And these games, these all-star games are awesome at the best of times, but when you've got the best of the best here, and they're all vying for spots, World Series, World Championship coming up this year. Of course, the girls finishing with silver in the World Cup last year to the US. Nice way to finish off the year, and just looking to go up that next level. And every place on the line under the watchful eye of head coach Greg McFadden. And we'll have these lineups very shortly. And just Holly, just flipping from the girls to the boys, great to see the guys get their first ever international victory just a couple of days ago in the US. That must be a big boost to see the Sharkies coming up goods.
Yeah, of course. I think I've seen a huge shift in how the boys train and how they approach water polo since Elvis has taken over. I think it's been incredible for them to win their first gold medal. Hopefully that's the start of a lot more to come.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome to see as the girls line up. Of course, we've got the boys playing up their under-14s and their all-star game up there on the Gold Coast. And here now, a line-up for our all-star game women. So please here, Aubrey Wodonga, please make welcome our Australian women's water polo squad, the Stingers, and the teams from All-Star North and All-Star South. Why don't we welcome first the team from All-Star North. From the Fremantle Club, the number 1, Lillian Hedges. Also from Fremantle, number 2, Gemma Beadsworth. From the Hunter Club, number 3, Montana Perkins. From Fremantle, number 4, Zoe Arancini. From the Barracudas, number 5, Bronte Colenso. From UWA, number 6, Catherine Earl. From the Vic Seals, number 7, Rowie Webster. From Fremantle, number 8, Glencora McGee. From the Des Moines Devils, number 9, Fiona Walsh. From Fremantle, number 10, Jessica Zimmerman. From the Devils, number 11, Alex Corbett. From the Barracudas, number 12, Elodie Ruffin. And also from the Barracudas in the cage, number 13, Kelsey Wakefield. And head coach for the North Side, Eddie Dennis. And assistant coaches, Georgina Kovacs and Arion Voss. Now, make some noise for the All-Star South team. Number 1, from the Lions, Leah Yanatsis. Number 2, also from the Lions, Keisha Gophers. Number 3, also from Sydney University, Hannah Buckling. Number 4, from Hunter, Julia Button. Number 5, from the Lions, Isabel Bishop. Number 6, from UNSW, Bronwyn Knox. Number 8, from Balmain, Pascal Casey. Number 9, from the Adelaide Jets, Jessica Martin. Number 10, from the KFC Breakers, Tiana Anderson. Number 11, from UNSW, Tori Morrissey. Number 12, from the Cronulla Sharks, Nicholas Zagame. And number 13, also from the Sharks, Alicia O'Neill. Head coach for the South Side, Dalibor Maslin, and assistant coach Alex Murphy, and mini assistant coach here, Holly Young. And please make our officials welcome John Mason and Albie Morrison. We wish both the teams the best of luck here in our 2015 National Women's Water Polo League All-Star match. The game will commence in approximately 2 minutes. So as they get ready to rumble, you just look down these team lists, they're just unbelievable. South, North, so obviously South in the pink caps, North in the green. And this beautiful Waves facility. And Holly, again, we had a little function earlier this morning, and it was fantastic to have the Minister for Sport and Health here as well, Federal Minister in Susan Ley, and just awesome to be a part of. Great to see a woman in cabinet as well, and great to see you here supporting women's sport.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we owe a lot of what we do to the government. We get government funding to pursue our passion and our dream, and that's such an important thing. And of course, women in sport, women in cabinet, it's awesome to see.
So it was, very special and warm welcome here, and I guess the big deal coming up for here, Albury-Wodonga and the local community, the 5-year deal that Australian Water Polo has signed here with the local council, and sees us returning here for the next 5 years to come. And it's awesome to get out of the city, get into this country community, one, and I guess the two-pronged process as well, to get the 14s coming here every year. The clubs know where to go. They can book their flights, accommodation early on, plus they can get to come and see the best water polo players in the nation and in fact the world, and get a taste of what they can look forward to. Some of these girls are going to be playing in the national team in years to come.
Yeah, and it's not just you guys watching us. We were enjoying watching you guys play as well. We were watching that penalty shootout. We're all nervous, cheering. So as much as it's great for you guys to be able to watch this, and hopefully it does inspire you to go further and keep playing water polo, we've really enjoyed being able to watch you guys as well and get to chat to some of you around the pool. It's been really good.
Yeah, it's definitely been a great initiative, and also that rugby kind of round robin format, the bowls, the plates, the semi-finals. It gives everyone a chance. It's not just, here's the tournament, sorry, you suffered 3 losses, thanks for coming, get back on your bus and go home. It gives all 3 levels, and it's that, okay, we appreciate the elite level, but we also appreciate those that, okay, realistically, you're not going to be playing at that top level, but it's still great health, great fitness, and most of all, great social activity.
Well, you're playing the sport you love, and at this age it's really important to find that passion, figure out if water polo is your dream, is your passion, is something you want to pursue for the rest of your life like it has for us. And at under 14s that really shaped me. It's that enjoyment of the game, and I think having those different tiers creates that. Yeah,
most definitely. Yeah, we're good to go. Let's get ready to rumble. But yeah, definitely a great point there. Obviously around that age as we get play underway. Here we go, All-Star game for 2015. Oh, really tight swim off there. A bit of a 50-50, but it will go the way of the All-Star South side. Let's have a look at them. Hannah Buckling at the top and straight into the middle. Jessica Martin, the Adelaide Jets' big centre forward. And out the top again, Buckling trying to look dangerous. Yeah, Bronwyn Knox. Oh, big bounce shot finish out wide and early on. Isabel Bishop. Oh my goodness, that had some serious power on it, Holly.
Oh yeah, I train with her. I see that shot often. It was beautiful to see. Jess Martin created that zone which let her have the opportunity to have some space to take that epic shot.
So there we go. Isabel Bishop opens the scoring. First attack, first goal. South lead North 1-0. Now North with their first attack. Now the top there, Zoe Arancini. Now ball into centre forward. Now will be an exclusion. It's going to go against the number 3, Hannah Buckling, her first major. So 1 attack, 1 power play opportunity. So a good start by both sides, but they want to capitalise here, see if they can get an equaliser. Trying to look dangerous. Webster at the top. Post pass. Oh, cross cage finish. Nicely set up. Elodie Ruffin there. Barracudas, number 12, with the finish and the equaliser. And again, great vision there by Webster to find a post player.
Yeah, good work to Elodie. She's a young player. She's been really stepping up. So that goal, important goal, and she nailed it.
So a really good start. Both sides having an attack each, a goal each. And again, it's no love lost between these squad members. They're all playing for a start on that Stingers side. Bit of a wayward pass that time. Almost a turnover. Sydney looking dangerous. The ball's going to come back to the top. It's been played there by Buckley again. Fast pass now, ball into centre forward, but just skimmed a goal. Got the back. Oh! Thought it might have skimmed past, but just got it back in possession. And Martin proving a handful early on here with that All-Star North defence. They survived that time. And back up the pool. Ruffin at the top, the goal scorer. North side. Fiona Walsh there. Tremoyne youngster, nice little 1-2. Back, shot clock winding down. Oh, cross-cage shot. A nice save. And the goals, Alicia O'Neill. Keisha Gophers on the counter-attack. Oh, nice save up that end. Hedges and end-to-end staff. This really starts to hurt. Arancini now trying to look dangerous. Ruffin passing the ball across. McGee. Nice cross pass. Oh, that shot definitely on. Ruffin was looking for a second, but just a little bit too much over the top.
Yeah, a little bit. We've got to be really careful. Gemma Beadsworth, two-time Olympian, incredible centre forward, so we've always got to be watching her, which leaves the outside shooters really on.
Oh, front water. Look at this power. Great job. Look at that. Skills just too strong. Nicola Zagame. And another player there. Well, someone you know very well. And just too good there. Fantastic strength just to keep that ball and play alive.
She's the best counter-attacker in Australia, and you can see that at the last Olympics, and she's coming back from surgery now, and it's great to see her back on form.
So the Sharks number 12 and scores All-Star South second goal, and they take the lead 2-1. So South 2, North 1. South playing in the pink, North here back with the ball. Skims the crossbar that time, the shot, and again, look at this counter-attack down the pool for the South team. Zagame, front water for Knox, but just lost a hold on it. Some nice defence that time. Desperation by Webster at the back. And the Green Caps of North survive that attacking raid. Oh, they look really dangerous in this first quarter. All-Star South, they've come here on a mission. North just trailing by the 1 goal though. And not too much power in that shot. And once again away to the races. They're just getting away very easily. And again, Gophers and a 5-metre penalty awarded. And it will go against number 4, Zoe Arancini. Once again, you just can't blink. You're going to miss this counter-attack, aren't you, of the South? They're flying down the pool.
Yeah, the defence that they're playing is really up in between, which lends itself really well to a counter-attack. And when you've got fast players like Keisha, like Ziggy, screaming up the pool every attack, it's really, really dangerous. So I think we're going to be seeing a lot of that.
So, lovely penalty. Take it from Zagame. Grabs her second goal of the match. Connects from the penalty spot. And it is All-Star South capitalising on all this possession. 3-1, first quarter. Hope you're enjoying the coverage here from Waves Pool in Albury-Wodonga. High five, head coach of the All-Star South team, Dalibor Maslin, happy with his troops at the moment. Or whether you're watching online. Through Australian Water Polo TV. Great to have you all with us. Oh, tough pass that one. And easy pickings, really hard when you're throwing the ball in the air into centre forward. And again, down the pool they come. Tori Morrissey this time for South. Hold up there, the pink caps still storming down. There's still a spare cap there somewhere. Oh, rocketing off the crossbar. So another big shot. It's raining shots at the moment for the Pink Caps of All-Star South. Now down north, courtesy of Catherine Earl. Nice cross pass. And going to be an exclusion here. Going against the number 4 for All-Star South, Julia Barton. She just lost her defender and where the ball was. And that's always going to be a problem in any sport. And now another 6-on-5 opportunity here. They scored their first one. Can they get their second here? They need a goal north. Starting to look dangerous. Oh, good hand in defence. And that time, it was Bronwyn Knox just swiping down the shot of Glencora McGee. So everything going right for the Pink Caps of All-Star South at the moment in this opening quarter. They still lead 3-1. And nice passing at the top. And a nice hand in defence that time. Again, Holly, I guess you can just tell that the pace of this game started to slow down a little bit. Started really quickly, but they're big, long quarters, and obviously starting to feel the burn a bit.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking that. I wouldn't have wanted to be in there all that swimming up and down. I think now it's going to be a matter of setting up that 6-on-6, but it is important to keep the intensity high. We've got some young girls in the water, so they've got to really lift up and take that intensity to a new level.
So we go exclusion here against South. Pascal Casey, and a timeout called here by Eddie Dennis is going to bring the All-Star North team in for a little bit of a chat. And a 6-on-5 coming up. There was a little bit of a indecision there in defence that time by All-Star South. Just left that player unmarked on 2 metres. And not sure how long we've got to go on the quarter. There we go, 1:59. It's been a monster first quarter. It's been huge.
Yeah, the intensity's been great, which is something we've been working on this camp. We got in on Friday, and one of the main things we talked about was making sure the intensity from the first whistle was there, and you can see that it definitely is. There's a lot of swimming up and down. Obviously, as the game goes on, you'd think that would stop, but let's hope it keeps going because it's a pretty exciting game.
Yeah, 6-on-5 coming up here. What's the plan? You just want to get some nice, fresh passes, clean passes, good movement, and try and just take the right option.
Yeah, definitely build the tempo, and then I like seeing good post shots, so let's see how we go with that.
And there we go. Great to have the thoughts of Holly Young here in the commentary booth joining us. Just joined us here. The All-Star game, first quarter action, and it is All-Star South in the Pink Caps 3, leading North 1, and again, just coming unstuck that time. They went to the post, they listened to the advice, but the defence was there too.
They heard I wanted it on the post, so they forced it there. But there's some great post players. We had Beattie, Gemma Beadsworth, and Bronte Colenso on the post end, both really strong girls, and it's a good tactic to try to get them to get the ball there.
So Tom out here in exclusion this time. Glencora McGee getting in a bit of a tussle. And we're going to see a vice versa. Can All-Star South capitalise and look like plenty of grabbing going on there, Holly, and no love lost between these girls. It's spots up for grabs. You could be taking someone else's place in that team for the world titles and not even that, the Olympics, and you don't want to give an inch.
I think in a game like this, yep, that's always in the back of your mind. You want to make a squad, but really it's all about every time you get in the water, you want to win. So all of us are friends. We're all good mates out of the water, but come into the water, we're out there to win, so all that love is definitely lost. Don't
mess with me. Don't touch me. No, it's good to see, and it's a great. You just see the girls here in the background as well. All the under-14 girls, of course, here for the under-14 national club championships, and we've got that championship final coming up a little later on as well, midday. Great to watch the best girls in the business go here and look at this 6-on-5 attack now. A rare power play opportunity for the South team. Oh, there's the post play. Oh, just the finish. Everything was worked so beautifully. Just a little bit off target that time. Pascal Casey. So somehow North survive, and they're back with the ball and trailing 3-1 deep in this first quarter. One arm down, and that's going to be, pass comes unstuck, so not going right there. All right, Hannah Buckling again, her second major on the first quarter, so she's in early foul trouble, what she'd want. But again, All-Star North just unable to capitalise on those 6-on-5s. They converted their first one, and they haven't been able to do anything else since. Backhand that time. Again, really powerful work. Zagame working so hard in centre forward. Now down the pool, we're opposing number 12. Melody Ruffin, the only goal scorer for All-Star North in this first quarter so far. Nice pass. The lob finish. Classy. Really good play. Gee, lots of like here. Melody Ruffin, great vision over the top, and finds Gemma Beadsworth for the finish. They needed that, All-Star North. They're back within one goal. And gee, Melody Ruffin, Holly, what can you tell me about her? She's got a great shot, but great vision as well.
Yeah, that was a really, really beautiful pass right on the hand. Beatty did really well to show a bit of patience and hold it up, wait for the goalkeeper to come out before lobbing it. Elodie's a young girl who's coming through the ranks. She's been invited to a few senior camps now, and she really holds her own, and I've been really impressed with what I've seen so far, so it's exciting to see her coming through. Yeah,
huge first quarter for her. She's probably been the best so far, and as we hear the siren go there, quarter time in our National Water Polo League Women's All-Star Game for 2015, and it is the Pink Caps of All-Star South 3 leading All-Star North 2. We'll take a look at the goal scorers from that first quarter. Nicola Zagame from the Cronulla Sharks just dominate on those counter-attacks. 2 goals to her, 1 on counter, 1 penalty finish. And it was a nice goal as well to the number 5 from Sydney Uni Lions, Isabel Bishop. And for All-Star North in those fluoro green caps, just singles firstly to Elodie Ruffin, and then the finish there to Gemma Beadsworth, and beautiful assist from Ruffin as well. So I hope you're enjoying the coverage here online, here at the pool. Second quarter about to get started. And we've got some news in from the Gold Coast as well. Quarter time in the men's All-Star matchup. And it is the All-Star Australian Juniors 4, the National Water Polo League Invitational 4. Obviously the men's team in the US playing that Intercontinental, or winning the Intercontinental Cup. So there we go, 4-4 at the moment. And I guess up on the Gold Coast as well, Holly, a good opportunity for the youngsters to have a hit out maybe a couple of years before they should, but you'll take the opportunity, won't you?
Yeah, every opportunity you get to play in front of a big crowd, play a big game, play against good people, you've got to take, and you've got to roll with it, because it'll show that you can step up, puts that pressure on yourself, you get those nerves going, and that's really important coming through, to know what it feels like to have to step up and play under pressure.
Yeah, so why it's always tough not to have the best boys in action there this time around, but one door closes, another one opens for that next generation. So exciting times up there on the Gold Coast, and we wish Michael Westorp and that coverage, they're live streaming up there as well. But you don't want to be watching them, you want to be watching us, because we've got the best women in the business here. So make sure you're flicking it on. We've got all the women's stars here. And don't forget the caps. You want to pick up these fantastic caps? Hit the website. You can bid for them. allthews.galabid.com/auction/all-star auction. Get in there. It closes at the end of the third quarter. You want to pick yourself up a cap? There's not going to be too many of these caps being made, that's for sure. Nice and bright as our second quarter gets underway. And the swim off one there from All-Star South, Nicola Zagame. And so the pink caps of the South back in action. Around here, Bronwyn Knox at the top. Zagame, and then back into centre forward, Jess Martin. And nice hand in defence. So good start The Green Caps of All-Star North in the second period. And they've got to be pretty happy with the way they played in that first quarter. Well, maybe not happy with the way they played, but happy that they're only down a goal after a couple of missed opportunities and some lapses in defence. So there again, just a wayward pass there. Easy turnover. Nice pickings for Hannah Buckling. And Beadsworth thought for a second about some form of cherry pick, but decided not. And here we go, exclusion will be the number 4, Arancini, her second major. So Arancini and Buckling, two opposing players, both in foul trouble early. And now an opportunity for South to take another lead off the hand. Just so beautiful. We call it old school polo, that Isabel Bishop grabs her second, but just there's nothing with the sleight of hand. You move it, the goalie can't move that quick. A nice quick pass, nice quick shot off the hand.
Yeah, well, last cycle we didn't have a left-hander on that side, and it makes such a big difference. It just creates danger in every single position. So I think she's such a valuable player to have in the team, and she's killing it for the Souths right now.
So Isabel Bishop, Sydney Uni Lions, grabs her second goal of the match and doubles the lead here. Oh, bounce shot finish. So there's the reply. And Arancini gets angry. And great to have her back here. She's just such a fighter, isn't she? What she definitely lacks in size, she makes up for in guts, determination, and strength.
Yeah, well, she only got back from Italy on Saturday, so she must be feeling pretty jet-lagged right now. But that combination, Glencora down to Zoe and straight shot down the line, it's so dangerous.
Yeah, we've seen it for so many years with the Fremantle Marlins side. Offensive turnover coming up there. So really to see it in action here is no surprise. Nice reply. They needed that one, the north side, to get back into it. Just the 1 goal margin now. All-Star South in the pink cap still lead 4-3 of All-Star North in the green. Webster with a big shot outside, but nice save. And the goals again. And South away through Knox. Just decides to hold it up. But they've got a great little game forming here. Ball goes into centre forward. Trying to do some hard yards. Buckling that time. Keisha Gophers cops the 1-2 from Bishop. And the big lob, not too far off the mark. Great to see the crowd in. And these under 14 girls really enjoying seeing the Stingers in this All-Star game. Any All-Star game is great to watch. Just lost the handle on it that time. Walsh now feeds it into centre forward. Nice shot. Good centre back play. Knox, she's one of the best defenders in the business and proved it there. Just a textbook block there on Beadsworth, who's a dominant centre forward. These girls know each other's game so well. Just takes it up that another level. You're going to have to show something that you haven't seen before. These girls have played hundreds of games against each other. And, yeah, alongside each other as well. So it really is states against states, mates against mates. A big wind-up, but again, big-handed defence. Rowie Webster that time. Makes it easy, and that's a wayward pass, and they're just coach killers, those turnovers. And big opportunity now down the pool, All-Star South. Keisha Gophers tries to get a 1-2. Good save. Pushes it out, so corner throw over there, so that save need to be made. Hedges trying to make up for that wayward pass. And the corner throw here for Gophers. Shot clock resets. And a fresh attack for the Pinks. All-Star South team just leading by the 1 goal. 4-3. It's been a really entertaining match so far. Good high quality. Ball into centre forward now. Look at this battle. Just took the ball under a little bit. And that ensued the turnover. So there they go, the north side. Looking for a spark, and Some big defence. Ruffin again trying to go the bounce shot, but no, fellow number 12, Zagame, will have none of that. What's it down? They break so quickly. Look at the pink caps down the pool. Always with a bit of speed, bit of momentum, and it's that pressure on all times. You can't afford to drop your legs in transition. Just a great lesson there for the youngsters. One between two at the top. The shot from Knox just over there, and a timeout called here by All-Star North, Eddie Dennis. And Holly, how have you seen the last few minutes? It's definitely been end-to-end stuff, and just that last option, just either a shot just a little bit wide, or just that finish lacking.
I think this has been a pretty high-intensity quarter in terms of the up and down. Not a lot of goals scored. I think Eddie made a great decision to call a timeout then, just to swap some subs. I think it's really important, like, for the young girls watching, just pick a player and just watch them for a quarter. I love watching, for example, if you're a counter-attack player, watch how Nicola Zagami plays on that counter-attack. She's always pushing her player, cutting in, cutting out. It's really awesome to watch. I think it's good to note the defence has obviously been really strong this quarter. We've had some great blocks from centre-back field. It's making it really hard for anyone to score, so it's great to watch. Not as many goals, but note the defence and how well they're playing and how much of an impact those blocks are having in the game.
Yeah, good points there. Great to have Holly Young here giving her expert comments, and you can't win if you can't score. So great defence from both sides in the second quarter. We'll see if that continues here. Who can break the score? It still is All-Star South, the Green Caps 4, leading North in the. My bad. As the ball goes in. Right, again, that defence solid. So South in the pink caps. Come away with it again. They have the lead, 4-3 over the Green Caps of North. Late in this first half of our National League All-Star game for 2015 here at Albury-Wodonga. And trying to get something going now. Looking dangerous out the top. Barton with a shot off the crossbar. And contested possession. Couldn't come up with it. So a couple of shots rattling the cage in this second quarter. Had a bit of front water there, but pulls it back. Zimmerman at the top for All-Star North. A youngster from Fremantle. And yeah, definitely the defence has gone up a notch. Really tight marking. Big pressure. Now, ball there, and they're going to get the exclusion, so works super hard. And it's going to go against the number 4, Barton, her second major, so Barton in foul trouble as well. And another 6-on-5 attack. Oh, just lost control of it. So another opportunity goes begging. So frustrating here for the North side, Holly. They're getting the exclusions, but just not capitalising.
And it just shows it's such a small mistake. That pass was off by hardly anything, and it gave the pink team an opportunity, and now they've scored a goal. So that tiny error in that pass and not able to get that ball created a goal down the other end.
Oh, it's an absolute killer. It's a killer for a player. It's a killer for a coach when you've got that 6-on-5 attack and then you miss the opportunity through a little error and they go down the other end on counter and put one in the back of the net. So almost a 2-goal turnaround there really for the North side, and now they're down 2 goals straight up. So All-Star South, beautiful little counter goal there to Keisha Gophers, her first of the game. And they now lead 5-3 over the North team. And what can North come up with here? Oh, with the cross pass, Zimmerman tries to draw it in. Now with McGee, sits up really high, but a lot of arms to shoot through. Did a really good job to get that back, Webster. So they're going to get a shot clock reset here. Brings it back out to the 2-metre line. Play will resume, a fresh attack. A fresh opportunity. They just got to find that spare player. Just playing the drop defence at the moment. It's working well for South. Trying to force the outside shot. That's a tough pass to try and connect there. Too many pink caps. And at the moment, just seems that one-back defence just kind of frustrating the North team.
Yeah, because Pink has been working so hard in counter-attack, they're always wondering if they're going to go counter-attack. So it's putting them into kind of a second mind about what they should do, whether they should shoot, whether they should pass. And that's creating a lot of problems for the green team right now.
So we'll see the offensive turnover. It sees the Green Caps of North back in their attacking formation. And again, just happy to play that one back there. Maybe get a drive. Well done. That's how to unlock it. And they unlock that defence. Great drive from McGee, the veteran, and the experience comes through. And all of a sudden, well, they look static. They look like they're going nowhere. A little drive just creates that little bit of a gap there, and the pass and the finish.
It creates a bit of a panic for defence. They kind of don't know what to do, where they should go onto the passer, go to the driver, stick with the centre forward. So it is really good to put that drive in, and especially Glenn Cora, she's so good on her legs that you can throw a really high pass. It's really hard for the defenders to actually reach it, but she gets out so high that she gets to it.
She gets out crazy high. I just saw it. It was ridiculous. Like leg strength something, but she's definitely one of the best at it.
It's ridiculous. She gets out so high. She gets out to her Cosy line all the time. So jealous.
Centre forwards don't have to get out too high. It's all good. It's all about strength. Obviously, probably more. She plays more like, I guess in a football term, more a centre role, more a winger role, and yourself, you're more a forwards role.
Yeah, I'm a forward. She's definitely the mobile, springy one. I'm the wrestler in the water. But put us in a wrestle and I'm sure I'll win. Put us in a jumping competition, she'll definitely win.
Yeah, you need the best of both worlds if you want to be successful. So no doubt that time out there called and the play resumes. Just a 1-goal margin now, so they've hung in there, the north side, and they're just a one attack away to tie this up. But South back here, this game's been awesome fun. We've had a ball so far in here, a turnover, so momentum's really swung back with the Green Caps now of the North team. They weren't looking too flash hot in that first quarter, but they're starting to get a feel. Look at this. Now they have a bit of counter of their own. Oh, lob finish. Oh, it was on, but nice save. And the goals again, and the shot clock winding down. And first half. Oh, another good save there as well. So both goalkeepers doing it at either end. And a little bit of offside there. That should just about do us for the first half. And it will do. One over the top. So half-time here in our 2015 National Women's Water Polo League All-Star game. And it is just a 1-goal lead. All-Star South 5 leading All-Star North 4. We'll take a look at the goal scorers for that first half. Firstly, for the Pink Caps of the South team. And it's 2 goals each to Isabel Bishop and Nicola Zagame, and a single to Keisha Gophers. And for the Green Caps of All-Star North, 4 goals, 4 different goal scorers: Gemma Beadsworth, Zoe Arancini, Glencora McGee, and Elodie Ruffin. And a couple of girls in foul trouble for the South team: Hannah Buckling and Julia Barton on 2 majors. And for the North team, Zoe Arancini on 2 majors as well. And Holly, not just the players playing for spots, but the goalkeepers playing for spots too, and some great saves at both ends that time by both goalies.
Yeah, I mean, they all have different strengths, different weaknesses, and just then that save that Alicia O'Neill saved, that big lob, she's 6 foot tall. So for her, she got that. Another goalkeeper, that may have been a goal. So I guess it's hard to kind of balance up those strengths, weaknesses, but they're both playing really well. We're about to see a change in goalkeepers now, so we're having Lee Yanitsis and we're having Kelsey Wakefield, who both played World Championships and World Cup last year, or Kelsey played World Cup, Lillian played World Cup last year, Leah was out with injury. So it's really competitive between the 4. They're all really good.
But run us through when you drop your legs in water polo, as a goalie will do, and then they've got to kick again when they know their legs are down. It's one of the hardest things to do in water polo, isn't it? Just, you know your legs are going down, and just take whatever you've got left just to get it up there. We saw it that time with that great lob save.
Yeah, that was an incredible save, actually. I thought that was going in. I was kind of thinking, oh no, they've scored here. But she just got there. She just got that fingertip to it. It does help being 6 foot tall with really long arms. But that extra little breaststroke kick, and I think it's just a matter of... I'm not a goalkeeper, but just making sure that you never ever get off your legs, making sure your legs are always wide so that you have that ability to do that extra kick when you need to.
Yeah, good stuff. Great insight here. Hope you're enjoying the coverage, either here at the Waves Pool or online, courtesy of Australian Water Polo. And been seeing some great high-quality water polo. And we're half-time as well at the Men's All-Star Game on the Gold Coast. And it's the National Water Polo League Invitational 11, leading the Australian Juniors 9. So tight one there as well. And don't forget, your last chance here, if you're here at the pool or if you're online watching, you can bid on these caps. I'll tell you a cap I want to bid on. I want to bid on that number 12 for All-Star North. Elodie Ruffin, what's her cap at? She could be a player to watch for the future. Get in early. You might snare yourself a bargain. But here's the website, allthews.galabid.com/auction/all-star auction. No doubt some of those big name players are going to get their caps up to a couple of $100 plus. If you had to get a cap, what cap would you be bidding on here, Holly?
Well, my lucky number, and the number I play is number 4, so I'd get a pink number 4 cap, who's Julia Barton right now. I'll steal it off her at the end of the game. I'm kidding. I won't, don't worry. But it's really important. The bidding's really great. It's helping our juniors go and compete at World Juniors this year, which they need the support. They don't get funding, so their trip can cost up to $6,000, and obviously that's a lot of money. So the caps go towards their trip, and I think that's an incredible thing that we're able to do and bid a lot.
Yeah, it's a great initiative. So get on there, or hit the website again, all the W's, galabid.com/auction/all-star auction. You pick a lucky cap. I'm just thinking of the future. I'm thinking of the best financial gain I can try and make. I got the cap before they were famous.
Yeah, well, maybe Julia. She might be famous one day. I'll steal her cap off her.
Well, these are the stars of the future right here.
Yeah, exactly.
So there you go. Bid online, get your favourite player, get your favourite cap number. Who knows? And a great initiative, and all that funds going towards raising important money for that Australian junior team. So I hope you're enjoying the coverage online, courtesy of Australian Water Polo. It's been fun. It's been a really exciting first half, just a 1-goal margin. And there we go. It ends at the end of the third quarter, that auction. So you've got one more quarter to bid on these caps. So dig deep, please, and support the Australian women's junior team. And don't forget, coming up after this one, we've got our Under-14 National Club Championship Grand Final. As the second half gets underway here in Albury-Wodonga, and it is the pink caps of All-Star South with the 5-4 lead that win the swim-off. Courtesy of Keisha Gophers. Buckling and Knox being heavily pressed at halfway. And it's going to make some isolation at centre forward. And, whoa, the backhand. Jess Martin. Seen her for the Adelaide Jets the last few seasons, causing all kinds of mischief in the National League in the hole. North, the ball now. Ruffin at the top. The pass, nice little flick pass. The backhand finish. Just got a little bit caught there with the water. The idea was right, just that final execution lacking.
Yeah, I think she had time to turn around and shoot at a forehand shot rather than a backhand shot. Just kind of knowing the space and time that you have is really important in this game.
So there, and there's going to be an exclusion here. And it'll be on the number 4 for the north side, Zoe Arancini. So back from Italy, and that'll do it for the day. 3 majors, unfortunately. She's played solidly, but maybe just a little bit too much in defence. And as Holly said, maybe a little bit of jet lag too. Coming back from Europe. And the cross-cage finish, she bar in as well. That was a classy finish. Really, really impressive. The Ziggy continues. Nicola Zagame, her 3rd goal of the game, and really nasty from that position, 3 metres out and bar in.
Yeah, she stayed on her legs that entire time, so the goalkeeper did not have any time to relax at all. It was a really good shot.
So offensive turnover here, going against the north side. South back in possession again. Like I said, Zagame's third goal of the game, and it is All-Star South 6, All-Star North 4. And double centre forward there, can get a little bit sticky. And a little quick 1-2, a nice save. In the goals, Kelsey Wakefield looks there. There's going to be an exclusion. And looks like we'll go against the number 2, Keisha Gophers, her first major. And big opportunity here for the Green Caps of North to get back in this. It's out the 4-2 power play. 20 seconds of the extra player advantage at the top. Zimmerman and Webster. Out fast, someone's got to be free. Oh, big save, so really good save there as well. Leonetsis. In the goals for South, but the corner throw, shot clock resets, we're back to even, 7-on-7. And a little offensive turnover. So the sun is shining here in Albury-Wodonga. It's wonderful to see. And the Pink Caps of South. Oh, that pass just lost a handle on it in centre forward, and that probably made the difference there. Buckling just lost a handle on it. And now straight up the pool, the girls from the north, trailing by 2 goals. You can just tell, got a little spring in their step. They know they want to get one back here. They don't want it to be a 3-goal margin. They can cut it to 1. So they can put one in the back of the net. And good defence. No clear turnover of possession, and the shot clock expires. So you can see coach there of the South, Dalibor Maslin, get it up, and the counter-attack, and the finish there, cross-cage. Zagame with her 4th. And Carbon Copy, you just can't fall asleep. You felt a little bit unlucky there for the North team. There wasn't a clear change of possession, so that shot clock didn't reset, and Zagame was all over it. She knew what she was doing.
Yeah, I was watching down one end, and then I look up and Ziggy's completely by herself down the other end. So I'm not actually quite sure how that happened, but go South.
Yeah, no biased comments here in the booth. But, good to see. 3-goal margin. It's good enough for Wally Lewis. It's good enough for Holly Young here. So
Nice.
Plenty of allegiances now. Look at this. That 3-goal margin's up, and they've got their tails up at the moment. Beautiful little steal. Tiana Anderson down the pool and swimming it as far as she can, looking for that second wave of support. It's coming. Little front water pass. Oh, this clipped over, so nice little save there. Wakefield again, had a couple of good saves, corner throws, shot clock resets, and they've really taken up another level here now, this South team. They lead 7-4, 2 unanswered goals in this third period so far. Looking for a third. Anderson, Gophers, Barton. Oh, that shot just scrapes the right hand upright. They look so dangerous at the moment, the Pink Caps. What can North come up with? Ruffin at the top, trying to look dangerous. And a little little bit wide and right, and just got isolated at the top there. Maybe could have shot a little bit earlier, and obviously the longer you hold it in water polo, the longer that circle just closes in on you.
Yeah, and she's playing well, so I think she needs to just sit up and take that shot, have some confidence in herself.
There we go, starting to get some cherry pick, so an extra player advantage here at the moment. Just waiting for some cover back, and you'll see a shot there. Oh, it was almost a miss shot, it was. God, just come off the top of Knox's hands. And here we go, Beadsworth trying to get some momentum going down here. And yeah, caught there, so just the strength of Beadsworth. Too good that time for Barton, and that's her third major, so she'll take no further part in the match. And a timeout here called by Eddie Dennis and the All-Star North. So interesting, interesting little event there. It could have been a goal down that end, comes up the other end. Barton's had a fantastic game. She's gone now, she's out, and an opportunity to close that margin back. Water polo can change so quickly, can't it?
Yeah, it can, and there's certain moments in a game that can define, I guess, the rest of the game. I think for the green team, there's a really important goal for them to score. They have to get this goal in to kind of get the momentum going leading into the fourth quarter. Third quarter's always what we say is one of the most important quarters.
The championship quarter.
It's the championship quarter, so they want to go in. Pink's kind of been a bit on top of them this quarter, so scoring this goal, they'll then go into the fourth quarter with a bit more confidence, thinking that they can get this on top of the green now, or the pink now.
Yeah, definitely. Well, they haven't scored a goal this quarter, the All-Star North team, so looking to get one in the back of the net. Alrighty, so plenty of bidding going on as we see this 6-on-5. So this is your last chance to bid. You've only got 2 minutes left to bid on these caps. Plenty of going on online and around the pool as well. So make sure you put your highest bid in. Webster over the top. Again, maybe just holding it a little bit too long, letting that defence set. But the radar hasn't been on target this afternoon so far. They're just going to play advantage here, and play continues, but there was an exclusion. In there, looks like it was the number 8. Shot across there as well. They needed that desperately. So it wasn't too much doing, but the little finish there. Fiona Walsh, was it? Puts one in the back of the net.
Yeah, she's got a really good shot. I train with her at New South Wales all the time. I think a really important thing to note is that rush shot down this end led to this goal down the other end. So it's really important to show composure when you're up. It's really good to hold the ball and try to play things out rather than force shots, because it can lead then to goals the other end. Well,
they're up 3 goals. They had an extra player attack, and like you said, they rushed it. Could have been up 4. Now it's cut to 2. So there we go. Little mistakes, they can turn into big things, and just what the doctor ordered for this All-Star North side. They needed to be next to score. They were. They cut the margin back. But here we go. Another 6-on-5, a 1-2. So it will be number 12. Out for the north side, Elodie Ruffin, her first major. Plenty of pointing going on. Some tough passing. Goes a big cross pass. Buckling just lost a handle on it. Balling contested possession, and they come up with it somehow. The North team, and away they go again. And see if they can get 2 stops on 6-on-5 and convert them into goals. Just falling apart a little bit at the end of this third quarter. The South team. Off the hand finish. Poof! That was a rocket. Zimmerman. Where'd that come from?
Oh, she's got an awesome shot. She just hasn't had the opportunity this game to take it. So it's good to see her step up, score a beautiful bounce shot top corner, tightening the score. Now 1 goal difference.
1 goal ball game. Last 2 attacks for South. 6-on-5 opportunities. They blew both of them. Goals at the other end. And all of a sudden, 1 possession game. So the pendulum has swung back once again in favour of this All-Star North team. And it seems at the moment they've been solar powered. Ever since the sun's come out, the Green Caps have really stepped it up a notch. Slow start. Oh, big rocket shot that time from Gophers off the crossbar. So luck's on their side as well. It just seems the way it's rolling at the moment. Clock winds down. Beats over for the shot. Save there. So 3/4 time. What a matchup we've got here. And our women's All-Star game for 2015, but it is All-Star South. The Pink Caps just in front, 7, leading All-Star North 6. And huge third quarter. And goals coming to Nicola Zagame in the third period, and 2 also to All-Star North. Singles to Fiona Walsh. A lovely finish there outside, bounce shot to Jessica Zimmerman. And don't forget, well, thegalabid.com/auction/All-Star auction. The end of the third quarter, so bidding is all about done and dusted. So I hope you've got your bids in, your highest bid. Holly's got her bid in there for Julia Barton. Found out. Go take it now. Give it to me.
Yeah, I'll get in the water now. I wish.
No, it's been an exciting game. 3 quarters. It's lovely to see the Suns come out here at Waves Pool at Albury Wodonga, and pretty... I'll get a new hearing aid, but pretty high-quality game as well. You wouldn't expect anything less from these two teams. Now to finish it off, it's anyone's. It's only a one-possession ball game, and really now it's this is where it comes down to, fourth and final quarter.
It'll come down to intensity, but more than that, it'll come down to composure. Who values their possession the most is what my opinion is. The people that have the ball the most, and you're not going to have the ball if you're rushing shots, if you're pushing things that aren't there, if you're playing that kind of high intensity but out of control game. People need to go in with a really clear head, play out their 30s, and goals will come. There's incredible players. Both teams have great centre forwards, so the potential for goals are there. It's just a matter of, really playing a patient and composed game rather than rushing and forcing the wrong option.
It doesn't really seem like the All-Star North team has really been in amongst it the whole game. They've just been hanging on. They seem to be hanging on, and all of a sudden they can come out, hey, we're only down 1 goal here. It seems South's controlled it all, and obviously a lot of goals to North from South mistakes. With North, you've got a lot more potential. Your ability, you have really just scratched the surface. If they can play to their potential this last quarter, they can come from behind and take this.
Oh, definitely. It's anyone's game right now. I said I wanted it to be a penalty shootout, so we'll see.
Ooh, never say never. Penalty shootout, as the Bieber says. And here we come up. Fourth and final quarter coming up here from Albury Wodonga. Great to have you with us here at the pool. Beautiful little turnout for our Under-14 National Club Championships. We've had a super fun Easter long weekend down here on the border as the referees get our final period underway. And one there, Isabel Bishop for the South team, and they lead 7-6. They'll have the first attacking option, fourth and final period. And Gophers at the top. To Knox. Again, back in centre forward, Martin doing some hard yards. And it comes to her, but look at that swarming defence. It's always good signs when everyone's dropping back to help out. And North scored the last 2 goals of that third quarter. They've definitely got the momentum, and sometimes quarter time can be a momentum killer. But they seem to have come out pretty positive here. And a shot there, but not really troubling the keeper. Couldn't find a corner that time. The Queenslander, Elodie Ruffin. He's had a good game, but now down the other end. South through Casey, the cross pass. Let's Gophers. There's going to be an exclusion on the number 2, Gemma Beadsworth, her first major. And now 6-on-5 opportunity for South. And the Pink Caps off the hand. Oh, it took a deflection too. Not much you can do about that. The goal will be credited to the number 5, Isabel Bishop. And they needed that one. They take that margin back out to 2 goals. And I guess quarter time, it can be a good thing too. If you haven't had the best end to a quarter, you can come back out, settle yourself, and they've done that really well, their South team. Yeah,
it looks like they've picked that intensity up. It's like it's going back into the first quarter, which is really good, pushing those counter-attacks, which is going to be challenging for the green people to be able to cover. By green people, I mean the green team.
Yeah, we don't mean the little munchkins. So now The onus definitely back on this green caps of the North team. Trailing by 2 goals. Plenty of time left. And a shot over the top there. Of course, enjoying this coverage on the live stream throughout Australia and the world, courtesy of Australian Water Polo TV. Kurt Hansen commentating here alongside Australian Stingers centre forward, Holly Young. Some great comments, and now desperate times call for desperate measures. And quick turnover. But Beadsworth starting to sense that the team needs something, and she's breaking early, Holly, trying to force a shot and trying to give them some attacking options down the pool.
Yeah, if she's left isolated down the other end by herself with a centre back, she will dominate them. So I think it's a really good tactic. They need goals, so you got to do whatever you have to win.
There they go at the top, winding up, and look, it's like shooting through a forest. Plenty of hands there again. So Ruffin just can't get anything going there. And nice hand from Bishop at the back, and look at this counter-attack storming down the pool. Bromwood knocks 1 on none. Oh, great save in the goal. So there we go. Wakefield again. She's had a fantastic second half. Well, she's only come on for the second half, but certainly proves why she's one of the best in the business.
Yeah, that was a great save.
So exclusion here will be on the number 5. And that will be Isabel Bishop, her first major. And a big 6-on-5 attack coming up here now. Bit of a 3-3 attack at the moment. Ah, big save at that end. So the shot from Ruffin again. Unetsis with the save. And a corner throw. Shot clock resets. And that excluded player back in the pool, about to come even. Oh, centre forward just lost a hold of it. Trying to pull it around Beadsworth that time. They keep going, and a score update there from up on the Gold Coast. 3/4 time in the men's competition, 14 all. So it's turning into a goal fest up there on the Goldie. The scores remaining here, 8-6 in favour of the Pink Caps, and on the attack, All-Star South. A bit of a drop, and nice drop back there. Webster picks the pocket of Knox. And Webster brings it back down the pool. And they need a goal here just to get a little settler. They had all the momentum at the end of that third quarter. And look at the swarming pink bees. Back they come. They're everywhere. Well, I guess a good sign for a defensive team when not just one player's coming, but when you get 3 players dropping back, it means communication's great and that intensity's up.
Yeah, well, let's hope so. It can also be risky having 3 people back because obviously it opens up for the outside shooters, but in this case it's been working to our advantage, so it's good.
So nice little 1-2 there just to finish off there from Buckling, and now down the other end. Oh, again, a big save. Oh, my goodness. Yanitsis has really stepped it up this fourth quarter. 2 big saves. Obviously, a huge factor in the Sydney University Lions National League team. And doing it now for the All-Star South side. Now back the attack. Oh, it's ping pong. What's doing? Bit of pinball there. Post, head, over the top. Buckling didn't know much about that one. She almost headed one in the back of the net. That would have been a goal. That would have been on the highlight reel tonight for sure. Offensive turnover holding there. So, Holly, sometimes you've seen a lot of water polo games. We see some weird stuff. That was right up there.
That was up there with a very weird situation. Unfortunately, it wasn't a goal. That would have been incredible. You can see in this game that it's starting to get desperate. There's lots of turnovers, which means people are fighting really, really hard just to try to get a goal. And you know, I know these girls, and I know that they'll keep fighting until the last whistle. So I think there's going to be a lot of turnovers, a lot of kick-outs as people get more and more desperate.
Yeah, and timeout called here as an exclusion. Will be on the number 5. Bronte Colenso, one hand down, one hand up, and not much choice there. And Dalibor Maslin brings in the girls to walk up, setting up a successful 6-on-5. Just give us a rundown, Holly, of just that fourth quarter when you're hurting, lactic acid, you're fatigued, just everything gets a bit fuzzy, and having to try and execute really technical, really highly skilled efforts under a lot of pressure when you're hurting. It's like the same in any sport, but how hard is it in water polo to do that?
When you've got a big centre back on your back trying to drown you, it's pretty hard. But like I said, it comes back down to composure and being able to take a breath, valuing your possession. You want to, in a way, try to slow it down, keep the intensity, but try to keep it 6-on-6 rather than counter to counter, counter. So it's controlling, setting up a big mushroom, and just really focusing on, knowing when it's your turn to really work hard and really get that intensity going so you do have the energy to put it away.
Yeah, good stuff, good insight. Just sometimes it can be so simple when you're sitting on the side of the pool and easy to call, but yeah, definitely when you've been going up and down the pool for an hour plus, it can be really tough. Whoa, the girls here trying to get something going, and really a goal here would be put them in the box seat, but some good defence. The Greens of North, cross cage, and you see that opened up. Oh, but there, cleaned up the scraps. And that might be it. And whoa, Sagame, 5th goal of the match. And she has been an absolute standout for the South team. And now 9-6 they lead. And, well, we talk about players. Zagame's really taken this game by the scruff of the neck, and definitely been the best in the pool.
Always. She's always a high goal scorer. She's just such a hard worker. How she comes out in the first quarter is how she finishes a game, which not a lot of players can do, but she's just so desperate to win and to score goals, and she's a great person to have in your team.
Yeah, just seems to have that sixth sense, knowing where to be, great position. Lob shot there, and again another good save. So on the back of Yanitsis in the cage in this second half, doing it on defence, and Zagame all day long on offence. South has looked the goods. Turnover there though. An opportunity here. They really need something now, North. Ruffins forward hard all game long. Exclusion on the 5, the 1-2. And holds it up. Nicely done. Oh, good hand in defence. Whoa, Casey that time. Bishop's second major. In a bit of foul trouble. She won't worry too much about that. So back down the pool. It's 4th and final quarter. 3-goal margin. The Pink Caps in control. All-Star South 9. Leading All-Star North 6. And happy to wind the clock down a little bit. Shot clock expires. The turnover. Every second counts now. And they know this. Every attack. They've really got to step up the tempo here, the North team. Gee trying to look dangerous, but really good positioning. Sagame as well. She's not just a goal scorer. And a great defender as the clock winds down here. A really impressive All-Star game. And the Pink Caps of All-Star South. Brilliant final quarter by them. Shot clock expires again. But once again, just takes more time off the clock, and just winding down, trying to get something out of it here. Nice little spit out there. And the lob finish. So lovely ending there for the North team. They fought hard. Rowie Webster spits it out the top. And Beadsworth, cross cage finish. Cuts the margin back to 2. And there we go. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Full time in this one. And it will be All-Star South, the Pink Caps. Triumphant. There we go. Welcome back. All-Star South, the Pink Caps, triumphant 9, defeating All-Star North in the green 7. And we'll go through the goal scorers for the game. Firstly, for the Pink Caps of All-Star South. And first up, number 12, Nicola Zagame. 5 goals in total to her. It was a remarkable game, especially in transition. Some beautiful goals on the counter-attack. It was a hat-trick to the number 5, Isabel Bishop, and a single there to the number 2, Keisha Gophers. I guess a special mention there for All-Star South. Leonetsis in the cage in that second half for them was just outstanding. Some big saves. For the All-Star North team there, 7 goals. It was a brace to the number 2, Gemma Beadsworth, and then singles across the board. Zoe Arancini, Glencora McGee, Fiona Walsh, Jess Zimmerman, and Elodie Ruffin. And there we go. Nice victory there to South. And Holly, a great game, but you just couldn't look past Nicola Zagame. She just was a class above today.
Yeah, she played really, really well. She's such a competitive person, so she was always going to be dangerous. Everyone knows she's a threat. Everyone knows she's fast. As I said, she's one of the best counter-attack players in the world, so it was great to watch her. She didn't always used to be. I remember before London, she would miss the World Championships the year before. She missed some really important counter-attacks, and every single training session, I play with her at Cronulla, I play with her at New South Wales, and obviously in the Stingers, every training session she'd get in front of the goals and she'd keep practicing, and she'd miss and she'd miss and she'd miss, and eventually she started to score them, and she always put that pressure on herself. And come London, she scored some of the most incredible counter-attack goals I've ever seen, and she's now known to be one of the best counter-attackers in the world, but she was always fast, but she didn't always know how to put away those shots. So to see her now consistently score those shots and be known as one of the best counter-attackers in the world, it didn't just come as a miracle, it was something she worked really hard on. So I think that's why I get really excited to see her play like that.
Yeah, definitely. Success isn't an accident at this level, and you really just work at it and work away. And speaking of success as well, Leonetsis as well in goals, outstanding for Sydney University, no doubt, but put on a really good show there in the second half. And those spots for those goalkeeping positions are going to be really gnarly as well. Yeah,
well, she had Roy Webster, the best shooter in the world, in my opinion. I might be biased because she's my friend and my teammate, but she's one of the best players in the world, and she will save some amazing shots from her. That last goal that just sneaked in over the top, if she was 6 foot tall, maybe she would have saved it like Alicia, but no, she played so well. I don't know how goalkeepers do it.
Yeah, no, it was an outstanding game by her, and I thought for the youngsters as well, Elodie Ruffin, she was brilliant for All-Star North, and definitely one to look forward to in the future. She's no fear.
No, she's stepping up every time I see her play, so I think she's going to be a force to be reckoned with in a few years.
Well, there we go. Well, thank you so much, Holly, for joining us here. Awesome to have your expertise, and best of luck with the shoulder. We hope to see you back in the pool real soon, and no doubt a big year coming up. Obviously, the World Championships, some World League stuff, and National League as well. And the Sharks, plenty of exciting times for them. I'm hearing big rumblings from the Shire that they're going to give it a big shake this year.
Of course we are. Come on. We're second at the moment. We've got, I think, about 6 or 8 more games left. Nicola and I might be away for 2 of those games, which will put a bit of pressure on our younger girls to step up, but I have faith that they will for sure, and they'll keep us in that second position going into finals and bring it.
Bring it, can't wait. Of course, we'll be live streaming all the National League finals as well. And speaking of the Shire, well, up next in our Under-14 National Age Club Championship Grand Final, the Under-14 girls, the next generation, Cronulla Blue in action, up against the Polo Bears from Bris Vegas. And of course, the Bears, the big feeder club for the KFC Breakers as well. So this really is the next gen, and great to see what we're going from the Australian women's team, the Stingers, the whole squad there, putting on a show in the All-Star game, and now we come to see the best under-14 club teams in the nation go head-to-head. So I hope you've enjoyed the coverage so far, courtesy of Australian Water Polo TV here at the Waves Pool in Albury-Wodonga, and we'll be back just around the corner here with our 4th and final game here on finals day. Yeah, this 2015 Under-14 Girls National Age Club Championships will be Cronulla Blue up against the Polo Bears. So here we go. Welcome back here to Waves Pool. Whether you've joined us here on Pool Deck or live on the internet throughout Australia and the world, courtesy of Australian Water Polo TV. And we've come down to this one, the 2015 Under-14 Girls National Age Club Championship Grand Final between Cronulla Blue and the Polo Bears. So a really special introduction as well. The girls coming out with, well, fellow female water polo players as well. Members of the Stingers team, the Australian women's side that just played in the All-Star game. So please make them welcome to Pool Deck. Firstly, in the Whitecaps, the team representing Cronulla. Number 1, Lucy Hall. And alongside her, Alicia O'Neill. Number 2, Jade Carroll. Keisha Gophers. And number 3, Sarah Majewski. Alongside her, Hannah Buckling. Number 4, Ruby Weeks. With Julia Barton. Number 6, Bethany Simons. With Kate. With Isabel Bishop. Number 7, Lauren Phelps. Tori Morrissey there. Number 8, Abby Simhauser. Alongside her, Pascal Casey. Number 9, Lane Ryan. Yeah, Jessica Martin. Number 10, Daniela Zapata. Tiana Anderson. Number 12, Alison Scott. With a big claim there alongside Nicola Zagame. And number 13, Sophie Earle. With Lee Initzis and Bronwyn Knox. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Cronulla Blue. Oh, great to see the support there as well. And please make welcome now the team from Polo Bears. Number 1, Kate Power. Alongside her, Lillian Hedges. Number 2, Beatrice Hopper. With Gemma Beadsworth. Number 3, Tay Barrett. Montana Perkins. Number 5, Amber Lienbenberg. With Bronte Colenso. Number 6, Ashley Havers. Kathy Earle. Number 7, Charlize Andrews. Alongside Rowie Webster. Number 8, Finlay Pettiford Dank. With Glencora McGee. Number 9, Alexandria Hopper. With Fiona Walsh. Number 10, May Rogers. With Jessica Zimmerman. Number 11, Ashlyn McCarran. Alex Corbett. Number 12, Sophie Negri. Elodie Ruffin. And number 13, Casey Williams Dalziel. With Kelsey Wakefield. So once again, give it up for the Polo Bears. Our referees for this match, Mr. John Mason and Mr. Albie Morrison. We now ask, ladies and gentlemen, that you please be upstanding for the National Anthem of Australia.
phone down on that because I don't actually. Oh, here, actually, better than that would be. Sorry, they told me something completely different.
So there we go, the national anthem and teams ready to go. What an experience today for these under-14 girls. Meet some of their idols, and some of their stars and members of the Australian Women's Stingers team. And now to play in the big one after watching them play in their All-Star game. So big day here for both Cronulla and the Polo Bears. We wish both teams the best of luck. And that's swim off to commence in just a few minutes' time. Oh, big pump-ups from both sides. And they played once previously during the long weekend in the regular rounds. And it was Cronulla just the 1-point victors. So not much in it. And 24 teams from throughout the nation converging here on Albury-Wodonga. See who is the best under-14 club side in the nation. But it comes down to this one. Cronulla in the white caps. Polo Bears in the blue. And referee gets us underway here. Now, under 14 girls national age club championship final. And swim off one here by the Polo Bears. And number 13, Casey Williams-Dalziel. And ball straight into centre forward. And a backhand there, and a nice save. So good backhand from Williams-Dalziel. The save there. Lucy Hull for the Cronulla Sharks. And the Sharks there in centre forward. Oh, too strong. Ruby Weeks. Powerful from centre forward. Oh, the Sharks fan club. Both teams, some big fans in the stands. Very vocal. And over the top, exclusion here against the number 8, Abby Simhauser. First major. First power play of the day. So these girls come up with couldn't capitalise on the shot. So back to even numbers. Cronulla back on the attack in centre forward. Pass there. Sajewski there as well. Zapata. The ball back up the top. And time for the Polo Bears to get an attack. This time through Charlize Andrews. Into centre forward. Really strong work from Casey Williams-Dalziel. And gets a little bit of a kick out there. So Ruby Weeks, her first. And the ball just goes under there. So of course, no 20-second exclusion. Just go to the corner, come back in. So it favours the fast swimmers here at the major fouls. The quicker you can get to the corner, the quicker you can come back. Beautiful pass over the top, a good save as well. The goals of the Polo Bears. Kate Power. Good pass up as well. Andrews over the top. The head down, and sometimes just tucking that head underwater there. Williams Dalziel just lost control of the ball, and Cronulla get the turnover. So offensive turnover was a great little finish there, but just the push off. Going against the number 8, Abby Simhauser. Oh. So timeout called, some changes being made.
Yeah, it's a participation technical timeout. So every player has to play one full quarter in the first half.
Right.
So they have a technical timeout midway through the first quarter, everyone changes. They have another one in the second quarter, everyone changes.
So there we go, the participation timeout there. The full change of lineups. Get to see everyone involved. Great to see. The Polo Bears there. Tay Barrett at the top. Bit static in attack at the moment. Queenslanders trying to get something going. Negri there on to Barrett. Shot clock winding down. And winds down there. So good defence from the Cronulla side. Still just the 1 goal lead here in the first quarter. And ball out to centre forward. And good little defensive effort there by both the Polo Bears. Tay Barrett, centre back, and Amber Liebenberg dropping back as well to help out. A little bit unlucky there. Looking for someone to pass to. Barrett looking for a 1-2. Shot clock. Oh, going to get an exclusion right there on the shot clock. Time the number 2, Jade Carroll. So quick opportunity here for the Polo Bears. They couldn't capitalise. Sharks survive again. Bit of front water here. Bethany Simmons, 5 metre. And we'll go against the number 3, Tay Barrett. And looks like we'll be Simmons. Oh, the big save. Kate Power, 2 big saves in this first quarter. None bigger than that one. There we go, end of the first quarter here. An exciting one as well, but just the 1 goal, and it is the Cronulla Sharks. Cronulla Blue 1, leading the Polo Bears 0. And a goal scorer up from that first quarter. Ruby Weeks, a really nice finish there from centre forward. A couple of players on 1 major, but no major foul troubles for either side in this first quarter here. 2015 Under-14 Girls National Age Club Championship Grand Final. Again, started with 24 teams. It's been a huge Easter long weekend here in Albury-Wodonga, and it's come down to these 2, and you can just tell it's just so tight between both. And just to go back again, and if you've just joined us, we had our All-Star game previously, and it was All-Star South proving too good on the back of a 5-goal game to Nicola Zagame. 9 goals defeating All-Star North 7. And that was in the game before. And up there on the Gold Coast in their All-Star game, it was a goal fest up there. The Australian junior men, 18, defeating the National Water Polo League Invitational team, 17. That was a great game. So, obviously, the boys under 14 National Age Club Championships going on up there at Southport Pool as well. We're really enjoying these Girls National Age Championships down here as the second quarter gets underway. Cronulla in the white caps, the Polo Bears in the blue, and won that time by the Sharks through Daniela Sabata. Yeah, a little exclusion there against the number 13. Casey Williams-Dalziel. The save there again. They're stuck in their own defensive half at the moment. Polo Bears. Big throw up to centre forward. Gets there. Oh, not a bad play. Trying to do something. Charlize Andrews there in centre forward that time. Just a little bit too far out. On her back as well. Hard to get some power. Another turnover. The Polo Bears looking a little bit more ominous here in this second quarter to start with. What can they come up with? Down on that right-hand wing. Beatrice Hopper there. Ashley McCarran out the top as well, alongside Katie Williams-Dalziel. Now into that centre forward. Andrews selects to dump it. The shot clock winding down. Big ball into centre forward there, but offensive turnover. Just that pushing that head back. That time going against Daniela Zabata of the Cronulla side. Just a one-goal lead to the white caps of the Sharks. Big pass into centre forward. Tried to get a shot away. Good centre-back play. That time, Abby Simhauser. So a bit of front water here. Yeah, nice goalkeeping. Really impressed. Kate Power reads the game really well for a goalie. He's got a good arm on her as well. It's a great pass up. Williams-Dalziel there, now passes into centre forward. Still in control, and a 5-minute penalty. Well worked. Charlize Andrews. And the finish. We'll go against the number 8, Abby Simhauser, her second major, and the goal from the penalty spot. Delivered by Casey Williams-Dalziel, and we're all locked together. Polo Bears 1, Cronulla Sharks 1. And our participation timeout as well. And here we go. Just to say, in our fundraising for the Caps, we've raised over $5,500. So big congratulations to everyone that bid on those All-Star caps. And once again, we'll announce all the winners of those caps at the conclusion of our grand final here today. Those that bid, whether you're watching online, courtesy of Australian Water Polo TV, or here at the Waves Pool. There's a great facility here in Albury. Oh, where did that rocket come from? Hello. Bethany Simmons with a bomb from downtown. That thing scorched the back of the net. And all of a sudden, the reply was swift. 2-1. The Sharks back in front. That had some heat on it. Again, the Polo Bears with the long game into centre forward. For support. Rogers at the top, looking for a teammate. Not too much on offer. Whoa, the big dump to the corner. Really wise heads prevail there. It's just the thought of girls under 14 age group, just even thinking about dumping the ball, just goes to show the maturity and the skill level of these girls as well. Happy to concede a possession. It's not going to work out. Get back on defence. An opportunity there. Sophie Earle just getting pressed out at halfway. It's a nice little offload. Jade Carroll. Definitely going to wind some time off the shot clock, that's for sure. So shot clock expires there, so not as good shot clock management that time from the Sharks. And just gives Polo Bears an opportunity here. Good pull position as well. Bit of front water, good defence. Play on, good advantage shown there by the referees. So quick turnover, still 2-1 in favour of Cronulla side in the white caps. Second quarter. Under 14 national age. Grand final, and again, nice little save in the steal. May Rogers, the back that time for the Queenslanders. So Tay Barrett trying to get something started here for the Polo Bears. This pass into centre forward, the shot, oh, good save. The shot that time. Amber Liebenberg, fantastic save. Lucy Hull, the goalkeepers have both been outstanding. I guess you don't get this far in a tournament without great goalies at either end. Power and Hull have been brilliant. Oh, no opportunity for the Sharks, but no, good steal. There we go, half-time in this one, a real nail-biter. Still Cronulla in front, 2, leading the Polo Bears 1 at the long break. Goal scorers in the first half. Firstly for the Cronulla Sharks, singles to Ruby Weeks and Bethany Simmons, and just the one goal for the Polo Bears in that first half, and it was that beautifully executed penalty by Casey Williams-Dalziel. And just the one player in foul trouble, and that's for Cronulla, the number 8, Abby Simhauser, on 2 majors. So that second half coming up just around the corner. Hope you're enjoying the action here in our grand final, the 4th and final game here in our 2015 Under-14 Girls National Age Club Championships. And a reminder again, the conclusion of this game, we'll have all our presentations remaining, and also we will announce our winners of those auctioned caps from the All-Star game. Over $5,500 raised in those auctions going towards the Australian Junior Women's Water Polo team. So stick with us here from Albury-Wodonga and the Waves Aquatic Complex. That second half here in this Under-14 Girls National Championship. Grand final coming up just around the corner. So we go, third quarter about to get underway. And still 2-1 in favour of Cronulla. And if you're wondering what's going on the Gold Coast, the 14's gold medal boys game, half-time. City Beach 5 leading the Sunshine Coast 1. So City Beach looking good. A commanding lead up there, the under 14 boys, national club titles. And here we go, third quarter underway. And swim off one by the Sharks. Number 10, Daniela Zapata again. And plenty of swim sessions in the Shire, no doubt. And here we go, all alone there, but just coming out and ball under, so good defence again. The Polo Bears on the back of Kate Power. And she reads the game quite well, comes out when she needs to. And a good arm on her as well. Attributes you need to be a good goalkeeper. Tay Barrett there, and onwards to Casey Williams-Dalziel now in centre forward. Oh, and the shot goes through. So Charlize Andrews, centre forward. She's battled hard. She earned that penalty there in the second quarter. Now she gets a goal of her own. So Andrews ties us up. Polo Bears 2, Cronulla Sharks 2. Exclusion here against the number 3. That'll be Tay Barrett, her second major. Barrett in a bit of foul trouble for the Polo Bears. Back she comes with the ball now. Have to be careful for the rest. And again, the round arm, gee, it was worth a chance, just wide. And now the exclusion on that goal scorer from before, Charlize Andrews. Her first major, so an opportunity here for the Sharks to go back to the lead. Oh, big shot, but a big save. Kate Power. Just building in confidence. Had a great first half. Continuing it here in the third quarter. Scores locked at 2. Polo Bears, they haven't led yet. They've come back twice now from a 1-goal margin. Yeah, tough pass that one. Into no man's land as the shot clock runs out, and again, Cronulla big long pass there, and a turnover. Just the ball under, so no timeout, no play will continue here, so play resumes. And a big long pass up there. Centre forward, they're going to get a little kick out there against the number 4. Ruby Weeks, her second major. Ball under, opportunity goes missing. So Weeks in a bit of foul trouble alongside Simhauser for the Cronulla side. And Tay Barrett for the Polo Bears on 2 majors. Has to be careful as well. On a big drive here, trying to do something. It just going to get a little exclusion here. So it's going to go against the number 3. The Polo Bears, Tay Barrett. That looks like her third major. And goal to 8 white. And that will be Abby Simhauser, her first major. And unfortunately for Tay Barrett, her third major. So she'll take no further part in the match.
She came back in the pool.
So Cronulla back in front again. They led by 1-0. They led by 2-1. Now they lead 3-2. Now the pressure back on the Polar Bears to come back for a third time. Another nice steal in defence. Lane Ryan. The turnover comes. Now time for Polo Bears to go. And the Blue Caps. Oh, nice little move here from the Polo Bears. Williams Dalziel there's going to get the kick out on Sabata, so needs a little 1-2. Sabata's first major. Got to look for a spare play. Oh, big shot from downtown. Beautiful finish. May Rogers. Whoa, that had some heat on it. These girls, they're just getting better as the game goes on. 3-3. These Polo Bears, they just won't give up. 3 times now they've come back. And some great skill there from Casey Williams Dalziel to get the kick out. And lovely finish by May Rogers outside. Polo Bears number 10. Big pass over the top, just lost the track of the ball. And Power comes up with it again. And down the pool, gee, they got a little bit of a spring now. The Polo Bears, they're feeling it. And an opportunity here. Nice little 2-on-1. Oh, opted. Maybe an option could have gone for the teammate. That time, Andrews. Had Williams Dalziel there on the right-hand side. This game's starting to open up now as the girls start to get tired. Ball comes out again. Oh, again, how does she do it? Great steal. Power. She's got a ball magnet. She just comes up with it every time. And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. 3/4 time here. What a game we're seeing in this grand final. Cronulla 3, Polo Bears 3. We're all locked together going in to the 4th and final period. Fantastic game. Real nail-biting stuff. And the Polo Bears, didn't they? Really good coming into that end of that third period. We'll take a look at the goal scorers for the match so far. Firstly, for the Polo Bears, singles across the board. Charlize Andrews. May Rogers, beautiful shot outside. Casey Williams Dalziel from the penalty spot. And the 3 goal scorers for Cronulla, all singles as well. Ruby Weeks, Bethany Simmons and Abby Simhauser. And the players in foul trouble. Firstly for Cronulla, Ruby Weeks and Abby Simhauser, both on 2 majors. And we saw there, unfortunately for Tay Barrett, number 3 for Polo Bears, fouled out on 3 majors there in the third quarter. So we've got news of the bronze medal game up there on the Gold Coast. It was Cronulla that took out the bronze medal game, so congratulations to them. And in the gold medal game, the last score update we had was City Beach 5, Sunshine Coast 1. It's from the gold medal game. City Beach 5, Sunshine Coast 1. So great to have you with us here at Albury-Wodonga, the Waves Pool. Watching online, courtesy of Australian Water Polo TV. You come at just the right time. 4th and final quarter. Here, our 2015 14 Under Girls National Age Club Championships. And we're all locked together at 3 goals apiece. Cronulla in the white caps. Polo Bears of Queensland in the blue caps. The referees get us underway for our final quarter. Once again, a big thank you to everyone with those caps that we auctioned off for the All-Star game. Over $5,500 raised in that auction. And again, you'll be able to pay and pick up those caps if you made an auction here from the pool. Or we will contact you online as well if you are not here. If you want to take your cap home, you do have to pay for it here today. Interesting to see the momentum here. It was really with the Polo Bears the end of that last quarter. They haven't led at any stage of this match so far. There's a little minor foul there. They're working really hard. They look a lot more dangerous in attack. Still play the referee's whistle, but again, nice little save there. And good pass over the top, so good save that time. Lucy Hull for the Cronulla side, and now some fast play. Comes out. And it'll be a 5-metre penalty this time. We'll go against Kate Power. Just a little bit too aggressive. Came out. Kate White scores it. Abby Simhauser from the penalty spot. Oh, straight back there, trying to score. Charlize Andrews. What a shot, bar in. Bang. Simhauser with her second goal. She's been great for Cronulla today. Oh, possibly a steal there. They're going to come up with possession. So Polo Bears, well, they've been able to come back every single time so far. You can't write them off. They never give up. Where's the goal going to come from? Over the top there, so here we go. Going to get the opportunity. Surely the shot's got to come. Oh, great save though. Emma Liebenberg with the shot. Lucy Hull, 2 great saves. Something, excuse me, I was on Jade Carroll, her second major, so she's in a bit of foul trouble as well. The sun shining here in Albury-Wodonga. And again, this game, ball goes under. Gee, she's been really good. Charlize Andrews trying to lift her team now. Time starting to tick down. They need a goal. Keep this game alive. May Rogers trying to get it going here for the Queenslanders. Got a hold of it. Short corner, and it goes. Rogers. Well, she did it from the outside with a powerful shot in the third quarter. Now she gets it done inside. Just never say die. Never gave up the fight. Polar Bears keep fighting. Tied at 1, tied at 2, tied at 3. Now we're tied at 4. What a game this has been, the grand final. Now, under 14 girls, National Age Club Championships. It's been great stuff. It's just been fight back all day long. Sharks get ahead. Polar Bears come back. The Sharks do now. Oh, ball goes under. So again, big defence from Andrews. And back with Rogers, and now a quick ball up. And minor foul there. Play continues. They look dangerous here. And holding the ball. Good refereeing as well. And away they come. The Sharks. Alison Scott trying to get it going for them. Trying to go coast to coast, but fought back. And a 5-metre penalty awarded. Go against 13. Williams Dalzill's second. Simhauser puts it in the back of the net. 5-4. How many times have we said it? Cronulla back in front again. Have the Polo Bears got one more fight left in them? What did they do, the Polo Bears? Oh, what can they do? What can they do? Charlize Andrews. That's what they can do. Unbelievable. This Polo Bears team, they just will not give up. They've come back again. And we're tied at 5 goals apiece. Deep in this fourth quarter. Every possession counting now. Offensive turnover, so have not led at any stage of this game. The Polo Bears. We've been locked together at 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5. What a finish to this game. Clock ticking down, ball goes in. Centre forward, centre back. A little minor foul there, looking for some drive, some support. Big shot outside, that's a long way out though. "40 seconds left in this game. Maybe a chance for one more possession to either team. What can they come up with? Sharks with it. Oh, just lose. So Polar Bears with one more chance. You'd think this will be the final attack of the match. Locked together at 5. Big long pass up. Front water. Keep going. Oh, exclusion here, looking for a 1-2. Just seconds remaining. Maybe a shot, something. Oh, the shot just wide. So there we go, the end of regulation. We're locked together. Cronulla 5, Polo Bears 5. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for these two teams. How good's this been? What a grand final. And plenty more to come.
Laura just sent me an email with the caps that can be picked up today. Can you please announce that these people who went no, they go straight to the
So straight to penalty shootout. Will coming up very shortly. Exciting stuff. And here we go.
Can you please announce who purchased caps?
So those that have purchased caps here today, if you can go see Laura if you've got the money. Where is Laura? So if you can find there, Alan Rees, Jack Sampson, Jodie Lindsay, Jude Lake, Kim Clifton, Leanne Priest, Lee Symes, Nick Milas and Tegan Roberts. If you're all here and you've won your caps, if you want to pick them up today, you can pay Laura on Australian Water Polo. She's around here. She's still here. And pick up your caps. Otherwise, you can have to, yeah. You can pay online and we'll send them out to you.
He just announced it. He pulled out the names. I think he's got one coming over here by the looks of it. As soon as the presentation starts and I finish the news story.
So we'll just flip that over so everybody see it, because he doesn't know it yet.
Caps right here.
So we go into penalty shootout and
Yeah, 5 shooters. As long as they're not found out.
So 5 shooters each. And it's going to be the White Caps of Cronulla to get us underway. Abby Simhauser. And a reminder again, we will have the presentations at the conclusion of our penalty shootout. And if you want to pick up those caps as well, if you've won them in the auction, you can pick them up behind the announcer's desk here if you've brought your money. Oh, powerful. So Simhauser scores. And Cronulla take the lead, 6-5. And down the other end for the Polo Bears, May Rogers. On the save. Lucy Hull with the save. Shot just not clearing the water. There you go, City Beach Boys, 10-3 winners in the under-14s. So congratulations to City Beach. And lovely finish that time. Bethany Simmons, 7-5. Oh, whoa, here we go. Sharks fans getting excited. And next up for the Polo Bears, Amber Liebenberg. Oh, and the miss wide. So big opportunity now for the Sharks. Yeah, Jade Carroll scores. (8-5), and now must score for the Polo Bears. Sudden death now for them. And Casey Williams-Dalziel. And scores. So, score by them, 8-6 to keep it alive. And now must save here for the Polo Bears to keep it alive. A goal will seal the deal for the Cronulla side. And Lane Ryan to the penalty spots. And in it goes. So there we go. They connect. And that'll be game. Lane Ryan connects on the penalty spot. And a fantastic job. And a big congratulations to the Cronulla Sharks there.
No, you don't.
So well done to them. I don't know why we're still going, but... So, all academic now. National League, I don't.
Well, in National League, because it can affect point different, like goal difference in the scores, and it's part of practice, because we kept on losing at national level or international level. We kept on losing games in the penalty shootout, so never to make.
But it doesn't make.
Get used to the pressure.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense anyway because there's no pressure on you. It doesn't mean anything. So it's stupid. It's an invalid argument. And there we go. The girls finished off with a couple of penalty goals. And that was all good and well, but full time, and it will be the Cronulla side victorious. And the score sheet will read 10-8 in favour of the Cronulla Sharks, defeating the Polo Bears. Congratulations to them. Great game. So happy times. It in goes the coach and the players. So good stuff. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage. And coming up very shortly, here we will have the official presentations.
So the plate,
Done
no,
play.
hold
So
on,
bowl.
the plate, the bowl, yeah.
So the presentations coming up for the bowl as well as our grand finalists.
So plate,
So some
just one.
there, Polar Bears. Really proud, gutsy display by them. They kept coming back. Tied at 5 at the end of regulation. They never led at any stage of the grand final. But full credit to the winners in Cronulla. They stuck in there, they hung on and pulled it out there in penalties. Just goes to show how tight these two teams are. Really evenly matched. So our presentation, firstly our presentation of our auction caps will be coming up very, very shortly. And make sure you stick around here at the pool or online as well. We'll live stream those official presentations coming up real soon. And the news here from the Waves Pool in Albury-Wodonga. And it is Cronulla have been crowned the Under-14 Girls National Age Club Championships, defeating the Polar Bears of Queensland. 10-8. Love those presentations coming up real soon. Water Polo TV, our presentations here for the Under-14 Girls National Age Club Championships from Albury-Wodonga and the Waves Pool Complex. And firstly, before we get our official presentations underway, we're just going to present the auction of our caps. And of course, we've been plugging it all day long. It's been going all Easter long weekend, trying to raise money, auctioning those all-star caps, both here and on the Gold Coast. The players from those all-star games and fans could bid on those caps, and looking to raise money for the Australian junior water polo team touring around, and we raised over $5,500. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for everyone that bid today and that great fundraising. $5,500 raised, great to see. And now we can present our lucky bidders, or some of us that were here at the pool. And first up, the winner of the number 8, Glencora McGee, goes to Alan Rees. Well done, Alan. Congratulations. Next up, the number 13, Alicia O'Neill's cap, went to Jack Sampson. Congratulations. Other number 13, Kelsey Wakefield. She had a great game today. Went to Jodie Lindsay. Number 10, Jess Zimmerman. She had a good game as well. Went to Jude Lake. Well done, Jude. There's fluoro green ones. Number 7 cap of Bronte Halligan. And also the number 12 cap of Nicola Zagame, Kim Clifton. You there, Kim? That was a good one to get, that one. Zagame, by far the best in pool today in the All-Star game. The number 12, that pink cap. The number 4 of Julia Barton's cap, won by Leanne Priest. Well done, Leanne. Congratulations. And now, the winners of the number 2, Gemma Beadsworth, and number 12, Elodie Ruffin caps. Lee Symes. Well done, Lee. Couple of nice caps there. Yeah, Rowie Webster presenting the caps. Of course, played the game today. And Glencora McGee over there as well. And the winner of the number 4 cap for Zoe Arancini was Nick Mellis. Well done, Nick. There you go, his daughter Anna played in the Cronulla team that won the bowl, the Cronulla Black team. So well done, Nick. And our final cap winner here on pool deck was the number 1 cap, and by far the best goalkeeper of the game, Leah Yanetsis, and that was won by Tegan Roberts. So well done, Tegan. Great cap to have, by far the best goalkeeper in today's All-Star game, so congratulations to her. Congratulations to all our winners. Of course, if you weren't here at the pool, you won online, we'll get in contact with you, and we will pay online, and obviously we'll send those caps out to you. But congratulations once again. Really awesome to see that $5,500 raised in our auctions. And now go on to our next presentations. And I think Michael McNeil's going to make these presentations. Our event director, and will be the referee of the tournament. And a big thank you, and ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for all our referees in the tournament over the long weekend, giving up their time. It's a fantastic job by them. Of course, it couldn't be done without them, and been some fantastic refereeing. So, our referee of the tournament goes to James Miranda. Congratulations, James. Oh, he's surprised. Once again, not just a great place here, the Under-14 tournament for young players to get going, but young referees as well. We need the next generation of referees. And James is definitely that, so there we go. looking to many big years ahead in the white shirt. And now into our players of the tournament. Firstly, our goalkeeper of the tournament. And from the Polo Bears, it's Kate Power. So, Rowie Webster there. Oh, there they are. Swim across. No, don't. So the girls have run across there. So congratulations, Kate. Had an outstanding grand final and some huge saves, a couple of penalty saves there as well to keep her team in it. And really well deserved. So there we go. Kate Power. There by Rowie Webster. Well done, Kate. Our MVP of the tournament, the most valuable player. And it is from the Drummoyne Devils, Phoebe Hall. Congratulations, Phoebe. Nice Ugg boots.
Okay, she's not in a position.
Congratulations, well done, MVP. And our next presentation is a plate from Water Polo Australia to the Ovens and Murray Club. And we'll again ask Michael McNeil to present this to Jim Bruce. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you can put your hands together for Ovens and Murray, they're an outstanding club and they've done an incredible job, and they're such a big reason why we've come here to Albury. So once again, a big thank you to Jim Bruce and all his team. They're just so friendly and such awesome staff, and so thanks for making us feel welcome in your hometown. And no doubt Ovens and Murray, a big future in water polo. It's so popular here with the club, and no doubt it's not going to be too far before they start producing some really big stars as well. Well, I'd now like to welcome our Councillor Eric Kerr from the City of Wodonga for the bowl presentation. And the winner of the bowl today, Cronulla Black. So before we start the awards for bronze, silver and gold, I'd now just like to call Jim Bruce here from the Ovens and Murray Club just to say a few words. Jim.
Thanks, Kurt. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. We're very pleased and very privileged to have been able to host the tournament here in Albury Wodonga. And first of all, I'd like to make some thank yous to Water Polo Australia, to Noel Harrod, who I'm sure is listening in online, and to Michael McNeil, our tournament director. Thank you very much for awarding this tournament to our little association here on the border. We're very grateful. To the City of Wodonga and the YMCA crew, Andrew Mundy's crew, in particular Graham Watson here at Waves, we're very grateful for your cooperation all the way through. To Albury City Council and Albury Aquatic Management over at the Albury Pool, Kevin Mack and Michael Stanton. The education sessions that the girls went through in the first few days were the brainchild of Kevin Mack. They're very well received and very worthwhile. We appreciate their input. To my Ovens and Murray team, to Tom Hogan, who's been my right-hand man through everything. Also to Sue Mills, who has organised all our volunteers, all our table duties, all our volunteers through the tournament. Terry Scott as well, who has coordinated our local referees into this tournament. Thank you very much. Thank you to all of our cooperating volunteers from each of our local clubs. Congratulations to the Ovens and Murray Polo community. You can be very proud of your achievements both in and out of the water. It's been a great tournament. And finally, to all the visiting teams, we're very, very grateful that you came to our area and participated in our tournament. We very much look forward to seeing you back in 2016, bigger and better. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jim. Great stuff. Thanks for having us. Look forward to coming back as well. It's an awesome part of Australia. And like I said before, such friendly people. We love coming to the country here. And now a winner of the bronze today in our Under 14 Girls National Age Club Championship. And it was a really nice victory. Brisbane Barracudas 9 defeated the Drummoyne Devils 5. So give it up for the team from the Brisbane Barracudas. And their team, Tegan Lindsay, Kyra Bellinger, Claire Reese, Abby Heather Henderson, Alice Campbell, Caitlin Leslie, Sasha Kamin-Flint, Tabitha Jones, Annalena Doozy, Taylor Spall and Maya Seacom. Well done, Barras. Again, big thank you to Rowie Webster, of course, member of the Stingers team and captain of the Vic Seals as well. Of course, Victoria Seals playing a couple of their National League games here in Albury Wodonga here at Waves. They're home away from home. So well done. Once again, put your hands together for our bronze medalists here for 2015, the Brisbane Barracudas. And now for our runners-up for 2015, make some noise for a very brave Polo Bears. And great game by them. They fought back every time they were down and took it to 5 goals apiece at full time and just lost in penalty shootout. And let's go through their team. Fantastic game, no doubt. And goalie of the tournament, the number 1 there, Kate Power. Number 2, Beatrice Hopper. Number 3, Tay Barrett. Number 5, Amber Liebenberg. Number 6, Ashley Havers. Number 7, Charlize Andrews. Number 8, Finlay Pettiford Dank. Number 9, Alexandria Hooper. Number 10, May Rogers. Number 11, Ashlyn McCarran. Number 12, Sophie Negri. And number 13, Casey Williams Dazil. So once again, everyone, put your hands together for our runners-up today. From Queensland, the Polo Bears. Well done, girls. Really good stuff. It was a thrilling grand final and really fitting of what's been an outstanding Easter long weekend tournament down here on the border. And, well, we have our tournament, we have our runners-up, and we must have our champions. And what a grand final it was. They were the most consistent team throughout the tournament. They deserved the victory. They led the way at every stage and hung on their beautifully executed penalty shootout for the victory. Give it up for your 2015 Under-14 Girls National Age Club Champions, Cronulla Sharks. Now let's take a look at their lineup. The number 1, Lucy Hull. Number 2, Jade Carroll. Number 3, Sarah Majachewski. Number 4, Ruby Weeks. Number 6, Bethany Simmons. Number 7, Lauren Phelps. Number 8, Abby Simhauser. Number 9, Lane Ryan. Number 10, Daniela Zapata. Number 12, Alison Scott. And number 13, Sophie Earle. So big congratulations there also to our coaches and assistant coaches of the Cronulla side. Job well done. And once again, bring it together and make some noise for one final time for our 2015 Under-14 Girls National Age Club Champions, Cronulla. Once again, a big thank you to Rowie Webster from the Australian Stingers team for helping making those presentations, and also to Councillor Eric Kerr from the City of Wodonga. Again, on behalf of Australian Water Polo, and Michael McNeil, our tournament director. It's been a fantastic long weekend here. And again, a big thank you to the team from Ovens and Murray, Jim Bruce and all his crew, putting on a fantastic show. Albury City Council, City of Wodonga as well, and all the Waves pool staff, YMCA. It's been fantastic. It's going to be awesome to come back here. We've locked in the deal for the next 5 years to come, and really looking forward to it. So on behalf of all the crew at Australian Water Polo, I hope you enjoyed the coverage here on this Super Monday action. Easter long weekend, our 2015 Under-14 Girls National Age Club Championships, and of course our National League All-Star Game for 2015. On behalf of all the crew, we look forward to seeing you soon here in the wide world of Australian Water Polo, online throughout Australia and the world, and we'll see you soon. That tournament coming up real shortly, National League Finals just around the corner. So on behalf of all the crew, have a very safe finish to your Easter, and we'll see you soon in the world of water polo. Thank you and good afternoon.